Do you remember what it was like back in your childhood when you went out into the wild, open space of nature along with your family or with your friend? Do you remember the atmosphere of freedom that filled your heart? The air is moving, stroking the body temperature. Do you remember that? Remember how you would run when your feet step on lawns and weeds. How would you get lost with pleasure around trees and high grass? A pleasant touch of the sun, not too hot, but warm enough for the body. I remember as I was a child, I was investigating everything that happens around me. The blooming, the dump, the sky, the clouds, the rocks, the twigs, the leaves, butterflies, caterpillars, snails, and all kinds of small animals on the ground. I remember how I run happily, and my hair will speak in the name of my spirit, and all of my child plays became exciting and happier. And after I finish to play games, when I get tired, I stop for a drink and I have my sandwich, which my mom wrapped it so carefully with lots of love. And I sit on the picnic blanket. And after I finish my break, I might go then and gather wild fruits over the bushes. And then we became researchers. We traveled around, maintained eye contact with our parents, researching each plant and each element on the ground. We bend to the ground, seek to hear damp smell, a sign of rain that fell all winter. We smell the nature in all its glory. We smell the herbs, the side-changing colors, young and fresh grasses, and all dry weeds who got old by now. They all have a pleasant tone, and we tear them all to hear the sound they make and see their texture when they break. After a few minutes, you sit down and look at the ground. Dried stick that dropped from a branch helps you to dig a hole in the ground when you hope to find a magic and what is concealed from the adults. You imagine clumps are actually tiny mountains, and you're imagining how you fly between them and how the people who live in it are tiny little people. You check how far and deep the roots can go, and the more you dig, you follow that some can be so long. Now you wade through the grass with your fingers, and you are so surprised how much the world under the feet is rich and alive. Look at the child you were, how he was now lying on his stomach, and look closely at the flower. Examine all its details. Hairy green stem, its colorful petals and symmetric shape, glittering pollen, small animals who live inside it. Now your imagination sails away. You are in a distant world where you used to travel a lot when you were a child. You imagine life inside this flower. You imagine how the animals talk to each other, how they send envelope in the email, how they hug, eat, doing homework, and going to sleep in a small tiny bed which a human eye cannot observe. Only you. See now how you turn over your back. You lie in front of the blue sky, drowning in pleasant. You wonder why they're actually blue. Who painted them like that? You move your finger on the sky and you imagine that you paint strips of different colors and you rearrange the clouds. The clouds are getting forms of living organisms, dinosaur or a furry cat, which turns into a head shape suddenly. The sun glaring your eyes, and it makes you feel cozy. You close your eyes and you feel the relaxation. You spread your arms to your sides, and remote children's voices becomes musical notation. Go to sleep, beloved child. You can feel comfortable. Your family is here. They care about you. They want you to be safe. You are safe. Mother Nature hugs you with love. She gives you the best time of your life, where you can fall a deep sleep into it. Sleep, child.